Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I won't get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Hey, Durrani here. Welcome back to Silent Hill F. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, I'm Morgan. Hey, Mia. Hey, Rave. Glad you guys could make it. I'm gonna be ready in just a minute. I'm still trying to figure some stuff out. It's been another busy day. It's been a Monday. It's kind of what is expected on a Monday. It's been busy. Kind of driving me nuts. I got a lot of videos done for the Knife channel, so that's good, but it's kind of a mess over here, and I'm still trying to clean stuff up. So, give me just a second. Make sure I've got... Whoops. Okay. Here, I think we're good. Are we good? What's this? Why do I have boxes falling all over the place? Stop it. I didn't even realize I had that guitar pedal. What the hell? Okay, anyway. Okay, so... back into Silent Hill F we go. Let me get the audio on, and then there we go. We'll get things started. So last we left it, we were about to start the third ritual. I've got okay. Didn't really have to start it out with that noise. Yeah, I got a hair problem. I've got a burn problem. An obvious clothing problem. And I might need glasses because I'm squinting a little bit. I don't know. I don't understand what's going on here. But last we left it, like I said, we had her arm replaced with, I'm assuming it was a fox arm, like a, I don't remember foxes having arms like that. I was branded on the back through my shirt. Now, I don't know if you guys know stuff like certain things about certain material types for clothing, but like I've done stuff with paracord, and a lot of that paracord's like nylon, or you know, I forgot what other type of paracord there is. I get them confused. But that stuff melts. That stuff melts and it hurts. I burnt my thumb pretty badly when a piece of melted paracord decided to try to attach itself to like my thumb. I can't imagine how that went with the back. I'm like, I don't know what the heck her clothing's made out of, but that yipe. And then we've got a third ritual that's coming up, and I believe we're just about to get it started, or we've got a puzzle to do before we actually get started. So I have no idea what's in store for us this third one, but yeah, melty. Like, oh my god, that thing. Well, when I had that paracord like stick to my arm, because like I said, they melt when you burn the ends. You're supposed to like burn the ends, and it keeps them from fraying and stuff like that. When you do that, it melts into basically a molten glob of plastic. Sometimes it lights on fire, but it's a molten glob of plastic, and that's not something you want on your hand. It kind of really sucks. She's not even sure about the arm she's got right now. Checking it out. As far as a weapon is concerned, though, it's freaking awesome. And I can't remember what I have with me. I know I cleared some stuff out. I know I've got defeating an enemy greatly decreases sanity. I just, oh yeah, I got an extra space. Forgot about that too. Is there anything I need to turn in? I could turn in a Yokon, because I just realized I got 4 of them. Let's enshrine that. Because I have 4 of those. I don't need, or no. Do I hold 4, or what's the deal? Yeah. Turn when? Whoop. Nope. Yep. That gives me an extra 2 spaces. We're going to save that real quick so I don't have to worry about doing that again. Let's save it a new one. There we go. All right, let's get this started. Hello? Anyone? Nope. Caboose, how you doing? Defeat the monsters. Sure. Oh, come on! Big guy. You stinky poo-poo head. I'm gonna take that now. Yike! Ow! Dick! Ow! Gotcha. Oh! Gimme! Ah! Really? Oh god! Yum yum. Nope. Oh god, my ass! Oh! I can't see a thing! What? Where is he? Really? Eat a dick.
I'm grateful for this time I've been given. Thank you very much.
Stinky poo poo head. Nice gorilla arm. It is a fox arm. Thank you very much. Gorilla arm. It's just rude. Give me that. It is a fox arm. You should know better, Caboose. Anyway. Yeah, would you hear when the rituals were performed? Oh, hello. Oh. We had gone through 2 rituals already. The first ritual, to bring you up to speed, I followed the fox guy. He brought me to this ritual room, and then I cut off my own arm with a really big saw. And apparently they super glued this thing onto where my previous arm was. Now, as horrifying as that is, this makes for an awesome weapon, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's an awesome weapon. Hey, Ajano! They have, well, yeah, I know they don't have arms. I'm thinking like, you know, mythological, anthropomorphic fox arm. It'd be kind of silly to have a fox's foot sort of dangling there. And the second ritual, I had to go through another sort of puzzle thing. The second ritual, they essentially branded me on the back through my clothes, which I was actually explaining earlier that it probably melted onto my skin, which really sucks. So I replaced my own arm. And no anesthesia, by the way. Aside from something I stuck in my mouth. Don't say it, pervert. So yeah, I got my arm replaced with we're gonna go with fox arm, and got branded on the back. Now we are on our way, because somebody couldn't stop saying it. No, I'm kidding. We're on our way to what I'm assuming is a third ritual. I don't know what that ritual is going to be, obviously, because we haven't gotten there yet. I have a feeling, as opposed to a puzzle, because the way things have been going, instead of like, oh, you must do this and then do this and then find your way through here, I have a feeling I'm going to be more so going, defeat all the things in this room. Okay, defeat all the things in that room. Try defeating all the things in this other room. At least that's the way it seems to be going right now. I think. Oh, is there anything in here? Nope. Yeah, it probably feels as good as it looks. Now, I know there's a certain point with burns that once they, you know, when a burn is like really bad, you actually lose feeling. So, but the thing is, it's, you know, it's spread out over an area, and obviously it's not an even burn, so I'm sure it's still gonna hurt like hell. But I've heard that like the worst burns, sometimes you don't really feel, not as bad. The hell was that? That wasn't in the game. The hell? Hello? Oh, okay. She's watching a show, and I just realized the door's open. The volume's kind of high. Hold on a second. I have to keep it open just a little bit, because so that way I can keep an ear out in case anything's going on. Okay, just making sure there's nothing here that I'm missing. Yeah, there's all kind of nerves, but what ends up happening is you burn the nerves. You essentially destroy the nerves. That's why you end up losing feeling. Now, granted, yeah, like I said, it's not like it's an even burn. So yeah, you're still gonna feel pain, but some of the worst burns you don't feel so much. Around the edges of that burn, she probably feels. Or she would feel if she wasn't completely, like, entranced. Well, she probably feels it. Maybe she likes it. Oh, are you already right at the third ritual? Hey, watch where the camera's going. I'm still a young lady. Actually, I forgot how old she is. Oh god, okay, we are doing it. Whoa. Now what? Here. Oh, are they putting a fox mask on me? Why is there a knife? I don't see a reason for needing a knife in order to put a fox mask on my face. I'm pretty sure that fox mask has quite a lot of room. Oh no, don't get rid of my ears. My ears are special. Oh, the sounds. The sounds. It sounds like me when I'm carving steak for dinner. Only without so much gasping. Well, maybe a little gasping because I really like steak. I really like steak. Oh my! Oh, just a little off the top, thanks. Oh, don't do what I think you're don't do what I think you're doing. What I think you're doing. You're doing what I think you're doing. You're oh my god! Was that really necessary? Was that really necessary? Wait, so what's happening? I walked away from my friends. They took my arm. They branded me. And essentially grafted a fox mask to my forehead. Oh, well... Okay. It's so veiny. That's not how I go about wearing masks. I do something a little different. I have my bunny ears on. That's hilarious. Now I have superhuman hearing. Got a little schmutz on my lips. Tell me I'm pretty. I'm not sure what's happening. What? I mean, other than the fact that they pretty much turned me into
endured incredible agony.
A fox type spirit thingamabooper.
I can't. It hurts.
Look into my eyes.
It hurts.
Now you think it hurts?
Look at me. Look into my eyes.
You didn't realize that when you were sawing your own arm off?
There. No more pain or suffering to be had.
Oh, that was easy.
Calm yourself.
That's right. No more pain or suffering to be had.
What is going on?
Calm myself.
Very good.
Trying to picture what she looks
That's
like
my
behind the mask, and I really don't want to picture what she's looking like behind the mask. Why am I trying
Very
to?
much.
So, let's go.
And there's the doll. So it's almost like the doll's reaching out, and the fox doesn't. The fox guy doesn't even notice the doll. So, oh, what was that? Oh, well, it turned red now. Okay.
Finally.
I have been reborn. Oh, we have a couple journals to read. Chase after a fox mask. Okay, hold on. Exploration. Was this? Hold on. Exploration. When in front of the Cora, open map, collectibles, checking objects. Oh my god. Oh, okay, hold on. Whoop. You're near certain objects, you can examine them. We know that. You are now able to see secrets concealed within the Dark Shrine using the mask from the Fox clan. Oh! Use L2 to focus and discover hidden paths and... Oh! Those walls that she kept saying were kind of weird. And that had the weird... paper and blood smears on them. The paper's fine. Blood smears are a little questionable. Okay. And equipment. Well, we kind of know. Switching weapons. We kind of knew that already. Omamori. Heavy weapons. We knew that. Have a sledgehammer. Even have an axe. So yay. Fox arm. We learned how to use that. Bestial form. We learned how to do that. What am I missing equipment-wise? Got the heavy weapons bit. Switching weapons.
Been reborn.
I have been reborn. Ooh, stuff. Antique comb. Crap. Yes, we will use one of those. God dang it. I should have used the other thing. Did it anyway. Okay, we got an antique comb. Let's go around here real quick. Make sure I'm not missing anything. So, I see things. The only problem is that apparently it's the same thing I used to like charge up my attack, which means I end up using up my sanity. Well, that makes sense. Lose my sanity, start seeing things. That's pretty... I mean, that works, I guess. See, Jono thinks I'm a pretty fox. Foxy. Anything over here? Because I'm gonna look. I can't see shit. How about over here? Nope. Hi.
You have braved so much.
God damn it. He promised me... Okay. He promised me everything I could ever want to be content. A life full of comfort for as long as I live. Status that no one could look down on. And most importantly, endless love for me. For all this, I will give him all of me. Body, mind, and soul. I will even give him what I have fiercely protected my whole life. My will to make my own choices. From now on, I will let him decide everything for me and simply do as he says. This is what happiness means to me. Huh. Okay. I can kind of see where this might be going, or not going. How do I put this? A lot of times when you have a person that is in a position where they have like all the control, or at least the majority of control, people look up, maybe they have a lot of people that look up to them to make decisions. Like, for example, a company CEO or somebody, some group president, some group leader, where he's kind of where the buck stops. And there, everybody around him looks to them for answers, direction, leadership, almost like they can't function unless they're given it, they're told what they need to do. Not necessarily has to be a position of power. Okay. It doesn't, and I'm not talking about somebody that just simply has a lot of power, but somebody that is in a way burdened with responsibility. Okay. Somebody that's, you know, got the weight of this responsibility on her shoulders. A lot of times, some people like that as a way of release. I'm not talking everybody, but it sort of follows a certain pattern. But as a way of release, a lot of times, some people like that will submit control. They will relinquish control. Like a lot of times it's been shown that not shown, but it's a lot of times what they'll do is they'll completely relinquish control to another. It lifts that burden of responsibility, the need to make all the decisions. And then for once, they no longer have that weight on their shoulders. It's like it's a dynamic that takes place in a lot of like, a lot of like BDSM type relationships where you're just so overburdened with responsibility and having to make decisions. It's a relief to be able to relinquish that control. But I don't really. Now my question is, like, she's willing to let him decide everything, relinquished complete control, giving up her soul. But I'm wondering why? Because like a lot of her friends were I mean, if we go back to a lot of her friends, Rinko, Sakuko, like they're kind of broken in a way. Rinko being a yandere, Sakuko barely able to function, you know, happy to have a friend, but felt betrayal. I mean, they were all broken. I wonder if she was in a way like they looked up to her a lot, and she felt responsibility for it. I'm spitballing here. Because I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. I just find it interesting that she's willing. Now, I don't know if it's her own willing to relinquish control or she's being controlled to relinquish control. There's still a lot I've got to figure out. I'm this one has my brain, my gears. The gears in my brain are like revving at high speed. This is what happens when my gears are like burning rubber. As I start, you know, I'm trying to figure things out. I'm trying to. I mean, there's a few ways I could look at this, but right now, that kind of makes the most sense. But I still don't understand the reasoning why. There's still a lot missing. Yeah, she didn't like to be controlled. She was a bit of a rebel. Which is interesting. Okay, we got... Okay, maybe I'm not close enough to that. Or, you know what I need? I need something that gives me sanity back, and I can't remember what the hell gives me sanity. Oh, I can do that. Mask of the Fox Clan. You are now able to see... Okay. Now we're at the point where I can use it. See secrets concealed within the Dark Shrine using the mask from the Fox Clan. L2 to focus. And discover hidden paths and clues at certain locations. If you spot a suspicious looking area in the Dark Shrine, use focus to take a good look around. There's quite a few areas I know... Divine Water. I could use that. Quite a few areas in that one big room. Oh, yep, here we are. Where are we at? Yeah, okay. All right. Now I know where I'm at. Now to stare at all the freaking walls. I don't think there... I'm trying to remember if there were any walls outside of this, like, larger central room. I don't recall there being. really hope there isn't, because what's this? Hello. I know there's gonna be enemies around here as well. We got more divine water. Oh, I gotta turn in that comb so I can get some space. Where are we at? Actually, really close. Yeah, I hear something moving. Shrine, antique comb, firm. I could drink a divine water right now, but let's see. Save here. Yeah, she is giving up her soul, but I'm trying to, like, is she being forced, like coerced or whatever? Solemn letter. Withstand the ceremony of welcome in Hinako shall be born anew. Wait, withstand the ceremony of welcome? And Hinako shall be born anew with blinding beauty. Ancestral spirits of the Tsuneki, who by order of Kuzunomiya in heaven's benediction dwell, offer unto Hinako thy words of celebration, for she's completed this ritual. Okay. Thanks for the letter. I appreciate it. Oh, I forgot they can drop from the ceiling because reasons. Yoink. Anything else here? Symbolisms. Symbols. Or no. I don't think they mean anything. There's too many of them. Okay. So it's just divine water in here. In case one gets thirsty. That's where I came from. I've got, let me see here. I've got to make some sort of, I've got to run some sort of pattern. I don't know why it opened these doors. Hello. I don't know why these doors are closed. There's no reason for them to be, no, they don't have to be open. It's not like I can't waltz around. The same here. In fact, this makes it easier for me to move around, I guess. Thought I heard something around here. Hello. Oh, this leads back. We want to go back? We could go back. Let's take a look around. That's gonna be the next, or one of the last places we go, I think. Was there anything? No, there's a save here. No, there's not. No, this leads back also. So the doors are technically kind of like open. Hello? There's a save down there. Oh, this is pretty. Was I here before? Wow. Gashi, which we have plenty. This first aid kit, we have plenty of everything. Yeah, that's I'm gonna agree with you on that, Jono. Those rituals were pretty freaking brutal. That last one, oh my god. The first one, like the second one, sucks, but I've seen similar, like, John Wick getting, the ballerina. Oh, I saw a ballerina, by the way. I freaking loved it. So that might, yeah, it was gruesome, but it wasn't, in terms of like level of gruesomeness that is of things I've seen in movies and games, that was probably third out of the three rituals. The first and second, or the first and third ritual are probably pretty much tied. Okay, I need to eat something. I can't remember what does what. Divine water restores current max sanity. Okay, that'd be good, I guess. Let's just drink the divine water. Might as well. Oh, I am full. Never mind. Letter from a woman. You really are shrouded in mystery. You understand exactly how I feel, even though we haven't seen each other in years. Are you simply reading me like a book, or am I feeling exactly what it is you want me to? Recently, I'm starting to think that even I don't know who I am anymore. Huh? part of what I think also is like part of me feels like some of it has to do with her growing up, because I keep thinking of the doll as it was her childhood toy, and she talked about like how it felt like there were two people battling over her younger, somewhat current self, and the woman she's to become, you know, as she gets older, fighting for the same body. So part of me wonders if the doll is trying to keep her at that state. Although at the same time, this as a grown-up is kind of messed up. If you know what I mean. I'm trying to see and trying to remember if there are other places where those walls were at, but I don't recall. I'm going to explore a little. A lot of these places are open, so might as well. I just don't recall seeing any other places that had those hidden walls. Just none of them are coming coming to mind. You're still confused. You beat the game, did you not? I recall you beating the game. Yeah, we can't even go through that door anymore. Okay, let's get out of here. We're gonna, you know what, we'll just continue and work on exploring that first floor, because I'm pretty sure those were the only, or that main room. Pretty sure that was the only room that contained these hidden paths. It's nagging me that there might have been another room that had it, but I really can't recall. This is the ritual area. I'm literally looking for paths or doorways that look like they haven't been explored. Okay, there's no other areas. So we'll just continue opening up every area we see around here. Make sure. I'm not seeing it. Oh, there's that area. Okay, we'll make that the last room. I'm gonna open every door here, because I don't know, I have a weird feeling I'm gonna need to be able to move. That's just me. And I'd rather have everything open for free movement than not. So so there is multiple endings. I wonder what the triggers were and how I'm going. I hate that. Now that I know there's multiple endings, it's like, crap. What have I done wrong? What did I miss? I'm going to continue to think that for the majority of the game. I know there's... Oh, wait, no, that was the hallway I was looking at before. Let's see here. Because I remember seeing a path that was like right there, and it just occurred to me that's the path that I came from. I keep expecting to see something complete. Oh, here we go. Okay. What do we got here? Shriveled Abu. Okay, type of offering. Shit pickle. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back here. I'm gonna have to... There it is. I'm gonna have to enshrine one thing of water. That opens up one. That'll give me the other thing. I can enshrine that too. As soon as I can remember where the hell I was. Ooh, what's this? Yokon. Okay, no, don't have room. Not yet. That's not where I wanted to go. Where the frick was I? 1, 2. I've gone too far. Wait a tick. Gone too far again. There we are. Want to grab that because that I remember. That's an offering, is it not? Yeah. I still need to find more of those the Emmys or Emmas. Ah! Found one. That works. Hold on. Let's go turn this in because I need the space to grab. Oh, anything else in here? Nope. Okay, let's enshrine this. No, we'll grab. Let's see. Shrined. I can pray and increase. It sucks I can't increase the Momori slots any further. I'm kind of surprised because I can only use 3 of them. Yet that little picture shows like 5, unless that's like New Game Plus or something. It's a possibility. I could increase my sanity. I've got enough for 1. Crap. We're just gonna save. Maybe you can find another Emma. Is Caboose here still, or did he like up and leave after the after the mask transplant? Okay, I know there's a paper here I haven't read yet. Let's see if I thought there was something else I can pick up. Nope. Family physician's log, February 16th. It's a miracle. How could this be? The 2 daughters' symptoms have improved dramatically. Huh? February 18th. Both patients have made a full recovery. I do not understand it one bit. Could this phenomenon that cannot be explained through scientific means? Could this be a wow, I can't read. There exists no record in any literature of a disease or toxin that could lead to such a cruel illness. Such dramatic recovery as the 2 daughters experienced has likewise never been documented. Now the housemates are whispering about a supposed curse. Yet I can no longer chide them and insist science can prove all. Okay. Where haven't I been yet? Let's go this way. I want to make sure I've checked. Oop. That's mine. Make sure I've checked every wall. Nothing there. There's that wall. Pretty sure we're going there later. Anything around here? Oh, I think I've opened up everything. Yeah, I hope I opened up everything. Don't want to miss anything. You're not sure what to do or how to go about any other. I want to see what's back over here. Kind of curious now that this place is like somewhat opened up again. Oh, nope. Not going that way. I think Caboose might have flown the coop. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to see anything else other than... Oh, wait. No? Okay, so if we've gone pretty much everywhere, I think that I can open up a wall. Been in here. That's where I came from. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've opened up every secret wall in here. It looks like the last thing I've got left is... Hold on. Let me just check this wall over here. Nope, nothing. Not even a door? Nope. Okay, appears like all I've got left then is that room between the foxes. Or whatever's past that. Okay, here we go. Nice save. Horrible with this. Okay. Oh, you gotta get back to work? Oh, okay. Well, don't work too hard. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Real quick check over here. Oh, no, I've been here. Okay, here we go. Boss fight? Oh, save point.
You are breathtaking, Hinako.
You think so? Really? He thinks I'm pretty. Main hall. This is pretty. It's over here. I sense things. Capsules, first aid kit. Yup. Save that so I don't have to worry about picking that crap up again. Ooh, this is pretty. Hi. Still find me sexy?
Let us proceed.
You know, I never tried, but what would happen if I smacked him? I should have tried to smack him, but I think I just go right into cutscenes. I have like 20 billion meat sticks next to me.
Behold, the others are celebrating us.
And who are these guys? That's a lot of foxes. Watch, this is done in like 5 minutes.
I wish you all the best in your new life.
Okay. Appreciate it. Almost seems like some weird wedding ceremony. Could it be? Presents? Ugh, not very nice looking presents. This. Priestess. Now I'm wondering what kind of ending I'm in for. Like, at what point did I make choices? Remember, your name is Shimizu Hinako. Oh, that doesn't look like paper. Oh, hey, lady!
Today is such a happy, perfect day.
It is? You got some schmutz on your face. Rinko?
Because today, Himiko will die and be gone for life!
Oh, wait, yeah, did she have a weird...
I'll die. I'll be gone for good.
Wait, what?
Just like you want me to. I swear. So forget all about me. Just live and be happy. I love you. I will scour every last trace of your name from my memory and the world. I want you.
Okay, lady. Ow! I just got this arm. It's like new. Do I have insurance?
My name is Shimizu Hinako!
Roar and shit. Oh, it's a fight. Okay.
But you kept deceiving me. I hate you with every fiber of my being. I never wanted this. I never wanted to see you like this, Rinko.
Oh, okay.
I was such an idiot. You had me fooled the whole time. I didn't fool you about anything.
Dodgy. Ah, you got your buddy. Oh, God. Oh, God, why? Gimme. Yum. Ah, oh, no. No. Oh, God damn it. Okay, you know what? Let's do some of this. Thank you. Oh, God. Oh, God. I need sanity stuff. Ow, but really? Really? Oh, really?
With a curse on you, you'll never know happiness. Whether or not you're happy is up to you.
Ah, bitch. Nice.
I never wanted to see you like this, Rinko.
You forced my hand.
But I'm very happy
My arm growing bigger.
that in the end, we finally got to tell each other how we truly feel.
Damn. I don't know what would have happened if all I did was like fight the little guys. Was that a thing? Is that a choice? I didn't. Now I'm gonna second guess everything I do.
The name Shimizu Hinako means nothing to you.
Like, what happened if I didn't fight her and just beat the crap out of all the little guys? I don't know if that's a thing. Write it down somewhere. Maybe get a tattoo. Yeah. Oh, do I get to keep the arm? I'd like to keep the arm, please. Can I get a receipt? Invoice, maybe?
What's wrong, Hinako? You are Hinako, of course!
Am I?
You are Hinako!
Yes,
Like,
I am.
he seems to be leading her away, and then he...
Or not.
I'm confused.
I am. Hinako.
Uh-oh.
Exactly. You are my Hinako.
Uh-oh. It's hard to tell the facial expressions of that mask. Darn it! Let's hope I can keep the... Or maybe it'll just, like, grow. Oh, wow. The back of my outfit is, like, messed up. So, it's sort of carried over? Kinda? Oh my god, I completely forgot where I even was over here. And there's a phone. Better not be a scam caller. We'd like to talk to you about your car insurance. Pizza, pizza.
Hinako? Mom? Please come home. Dinner's ready for you.
Time
Yes.
is running out. How much longer will you stay here? It's nice to see you, Hinako.
Oh. Oh!
Something doesn't feel right. You don't seem like your usual self.
I feel the same. The Hinako I know is still just a little girl. As you are now, you're the one who seems like someone else.
Did her sister die?
The fact that you're alive means you've made it here, yet you're still lost all the same.
Lost.
I've already told you countless times. This will be the last time I repeat myself. You must decide your future. It doesn't matter what anyone else says. The decision is yours, and yours alone. But please, remember this one thing. You can't think about it forever. You're running out of time to choose. And if you were anyone else, your time would have run out long ago.
Junko! Rinko.
Make your way down the mountain and head to the Shimizu residence. Okay, nothing gets on my nerves more than other people trying to make decisions for me, even if what they're saying is right. It just rubs me the wrong way. I'd rather make 100 mistakes on my own than follow someone else's commands. But that can make for a lonely life, one where I refuse to listen to anyone else. I want to become the kind of person who truly listens to what others have to say. Of course, it'll still be up to me whom I listen to. And that will be someone I can trust, someone who will walk alongside me, hand in hand. However, making long lists of things I hate is just a way of running away from the real issues I have with my inner self. I have to step up and face what's inside of me, even if I don't like what I see. Being able to take my time and carefully think things through before making a decision is what's most important to me. Ha! Okay. Hold on a second. Junko. Wait, did we have anything else here? Junko. Junko always told me that the quickest way to happiness is to live the way society expects women to. Well, if there's a quick way to happiness, then there must be the other ways too. One time, when I was little, Junko showed me how to find my way out of a maze in a puzzle book. There's no doubt that she showed me the quickest solution. Still, what I felt that moment was nothing compared to the joy of figuring it out for myself. Yeah, she really wants to be able to figure those things out on her own. Do I have anything here? What am I holding? Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, so doesn't look... Looks like I'm going to get blocked over the end of that path. That's fine.
It's like you said, Junko. I'm running out of time. Hang on, you two. I'm coming for you.
Okay, hold on. I can go this way. Would I want to go this way, though? It said make my way down the mountain. Or is this the way down the mountain? I'm so confused right now. I thought this would be the way down the mountain. No, this is the way I took to get up here. Did I walk around this way? It seemed like it was blocked before, but it's no longer blocked. Now I want to explore a little bit. Oh, hello. Love seeing one of these. Baseball bat? Go. Save. We will record. And we will... There. Okay. Oh, God. Now I've got to make a decision. This is going to suck. I'm kind of debating... I can't remember what it said about the axe or the baseball bat. I'm gonna swap the axe. What's over this way? Looked like there was a shrine. Yup. Gashi, which I have plenty of. Am I... Nope, I'm not in need of anything. I could turn a Hagashi in to get points for it. So that's a thing. Let's enshrine one of those. I'll go ahead and save on another one in case I make a dire mistake. Okay, I got completely enthralled in this. So how was everybody's weekend? How was everybody's Monday? Hope everything went well. Did you have a good day? That just leads back up. I actually already scheduled a live for next week because I've got quite a few things in today. I might have gone a little hog wild again. And I'm expecting a few more items this upcoming week. But I think this is pretty much where I've kind of hit a plateau. Nope. As strange as it may sound, I've actually picked up quite a few knives that I would consider like a grail to me well, maybe not so much like a really big grail, but a lot of collectors have something that they call it is their like grail item. Doesn't mean they're going to stop collecting, but it's usually an item that it's like the one thing they've been hoping and dreaming to get a hold of. That shit. No, we know that's there. And I'm hesitant to say it was a grail. It's just it was something that I know I really, really, really wanted. Ooh, hello, radio. And I've actually wanted for some time. I just kept getting distracted by other things, and it's not like it was super cost prohibitive or anything like that, but it was also just kind of hard to get a hold of because quantities, and I was kind of hoping to wait for like a sale of sorts, so that where I finally find one, I could get it at a decent price, and I finally did. But I'm excited to say that I actually got it today. And I actually finally finished making a video of it earlier today. I haven't edited it or anything yet, but I'll probably release it sometime this week. But I am super ecstatic about it. I'm gonna go walk around from the bottom. I don't know why I feel like I do that, but it feels like I need to cover every inch of this area and walk through all of it. I never did read about the bat. Wait a minute. What did it say about the bat? Crowbar for crafting. It's a bit short, also tough, potentially deadly, durability high. Oops. Durability high, durability medium. Okay, so the bat and the crowbar, durability high. I don't know if there's a difference between. I would think the crowbar would freaking suck to get hit with. Pretty sure either of these would be like horrible to get hit with, but oh well. We'll stick with that. At least with a bat, I have a feel like oh ew. At least with the bat, I feel like this one, I think I can move around when I need to, as opposed to like with the sledgehammer and the axe. If I were to try to move around, I'd get stuck. Like no, not move around. If I tried to charge, I would be able to move around. That's how I should explain it. I explained it like complete ass. Like when I charge my attack, I can't move with the sledgehammer or the axe. And these, I think I can move. Clinical trial. I began taking this medicine out of desperation. My first impression was that it smells of peaches and is fatally sweet. After taking it before bed for the past 3 nights, I had my first lucid dream. For the whole night, I was able to organize my thoughts in a pleasant darkness. Was this what the tales meant when they said the drug allows you to speak with your inner self? I've heard that taking vitamin B6 makes it easier to remember dreams. However, I'm sure its effectiveness depends on factors like dosage and body composition. At any rate, this has been a letdown so far. Am I asleep? Is this a dream? This is a dream. This is like the worst freaking dream ever. Like, what the hell did I eat, or what the hell was I watching that would cause me to dream like this? Like, this dream sucks.
Again? Trying to manipulate.
Ah! Oh, that was my face. Oh, come on. Tracking shot. Ew. Oh, come on. Oh, you shit pickle. Okay, okay, that's bad. Oh, God!
You what?
Really? Ew.
Choose.
Ow.
I'm moving forward.
That sucked ass. What happened? Fogtown. Hideous monster covered in countless skin cysts. It spawns monster after monster from the dreadful smelling clumps of flesh it drops. Torment, how you doing? Filthy, foul, and repulsive. The wonders of birth do not apply to this. You think? No. No. Yep. Monster covered in swollen skin crawling mounds. As one pulses, it spawns more and more horrors. What a vile show of life. I'd rather die than turn into a monster like this. Formidable foe. Wait, hold on. Did we miss one here? Oh, we did. A monster that has a large taiko drum inside its mouth. It swings around its large baki drumstick like arms and strikes the taiko to instill fear and command those bound to it. It tries to cancel out any noise with its loud voice and banging. That's how it's always been. What do you mean that's how it's always been? A monster that has taken the form of a head priest. It sounds just like Rinko. Swinging around an Anusa staff used for purification rituals, this creature is consumed by the fires of jealousy and remains surrounded by babbling puppets. There's no way Rinko is a monster like this, but this is her without a doubt. Oh, considering what we've read so far? Yeah, no, she's totally a monster like that. Totally. All of it. An axe. Oh, crowbar. Wait a tick. Noise. We'll take that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Okay.
Now I can fight back.
Yeah, now I can fight back. Where am I? Came from there. Wait, why is that map maxed out? Oh no, didn't I go up here earlier? Yeah, I went up there earlier. Then we met that freaking thing, got the crossbar, yeah. Crowbar here. How you doing, Val? How you doing, Torment? How was your weekend? Countdown to Final Fantasy Tactics, 52 minutes left. Wait, what? You're downloading Borderlands 4 right now? Oh, what we got here? We'll go straight ahead and see what's there. Because reasons. Bills? Should I use a crowbar or a baseball bat? There's something inside. Oh. Boxes. Bandage, yay. Should I use one? What do I have in my inventory? Because I have a feeling I could probably... Let's see, Divine Water... Restores back... Rari. We don't have Rari set up anywhere. Restores health. Sure. Nice. Debating if I want to use the crowbar, if I want to use the bat. Choices, choices, choices. I right, we've got a house on the left. Okay. And then a path. Okay, we'll go to the left. You didn't like the pre-sequel or 3 very much, but 4 is pretty fun so far. I don't know. I was just had issues with like their pricing system. I might wait for that one to go on sale. There's other stuff I'm sort of like wanting to save up for instead, like you know, other games currently. Oh, hello. Hills. Like Little Nightmares 3, for instance. For example. For instance. Yeah, they're being greedy, and I'd rather kind of like how do you say it? You vote with your money. So I'll wait for like a sale or something. Okay, lady. Can't suck your soul. Much as I'd like to suck it. What's this? Omamori. Perfect dodges become easier to perform. Ooh. Tempting. Yeah, I'd rather just wait for a sale. I don't know, like... I don't know, like I said, or like you said, I just feel like they're being super greedy, and I don't want to feed into that. Is the way I see it. And that's how I feel anyway. That's my personal opinion on it. Oh god, I gotta stop this stuff. Oh, that's next to me. That's next to me. Oh, come on, really? Fine, I'm going over here. Grabbing that bandage as I can. Anything back here? Nope. But where'd you go? Oh, it's still there. You left stuff like all over the floor. It's gross. Done? Yep. Okay, we need to go. Ooh, what's over here? Let's find out. There is nothing. Wait a second. I went the wrong way. Let's see what's up here. Ooh, gate. I slave to no game. That, and now don't get me wrong, I obviously love video games. I'm going to continue to buy and even download video games that I find enjoyable, but I am getting much more picky.
This is the oldest Oinari-sama in town.
Mainly because I have other things I'd rather have my money go into. Inari-sama. Inari-sama's statues act as memorials for old or broken tools. It's okay to take these tools for your own as long as you have a use for them. This is called kishu, and it's an action that's considered virtuous. It's a teaching of Inari-sama to make the most out of tools in any way. Okay. I knew it. This doll looks exactly like the one I thought I'd gotten rid of that day. I'm sure it hates me for throwing it away and abandoning it. When all of this is over, I'll ask my mom for a way to put it to rest. Oh, okay. Sanensugi, the shrine. Sakuko says that the custom of putting old tools to rest is called Tsukomogami faith. During the course of history, it somehow fused with the Inari faith, making it a special religious view of Ibisugoka. The only shrine in town, Sanensugi Shrine, was, as the name suggests, worshipping a 1,000-year cedar as its divine tree. After living to see 1,000 years, it was praised as divine. And then once the divine tree turned to ash, it was time to worship the next oldest thing. Sakuko reckons that it just so happened to be the moss-covered Inari statue. Huh. Forgotten shrine. I heard once that there was a shrine in shambles near Shu's house. Oh. But I never knew it was there. Or it was here. Shu told me back then that there's a treasure at the roots of the divine tree or something. Sakuko once told me that this place is where the real Sanensugi Shrine is. Am I at it? I've heard this water is specifically for washing and cleansing old dirty things. Okay. Strict mother's letter. Good morning, my handsome boy. You are different from those delinquents who run around town. You have noble blood running through your veins. Of course, every child must play in order to grow, but I simply ask that you choose wisely who you play with. You must think of me as awfully overbearing, but please respect my wishes while you are still young. For when you grow up, you will be free to do as you please. Ah. And Inari sushi. Restores health and stuff and things and the like. Let's eat something. Namely that. And that wasn't enough to free any space because reasons. There's gotta be something. Equipment. Oh, I can use a... Oh my god, I got a lot of bandages. First aid kit, maybe? Let's use the first aid kit. Didn't realize I even had one. As much as that's kind of overkill. Boink. Okay, so am I supposed to bring something over here to wash? I've heard this water is specifically for washing and cleansing old dirty things. That tells me there's something old and dirty around here somewhere. I just don't know where. Oops. Oh. Oh, we're going back. We're running back. Hopefully things don't respawn, but we are going the fuck back to that tree. I got an idea. And I'm hoping I'm correct, otherwise I'm wasting a shit ton of time. I also want to save. So there's yeah. I go on the right. Yep, shortcut. Believe. Nope, not a shortcut. Wait, hold on a second. Anything over here? Yep. Yoink. Toolkit. Yep. Nice. Thing I checked. Okay. Nice thing is I didn't get blocked. But yeah, no, I just there's things that I'd rather, like, you know, like I said before, I love games, obviously. Otherwise I wouldn't be playing video games. They're a relaxing thing for me. I find, you know how I feel about entertainment. It's I feel like entertainment is a mental necessity. You know, helps it helps relieve stress. You know, keeps your mind active, all that fun stuff. And therefore I find it, you know, maybe not on the level as like food, water, shelter, etc., but it's definitely up there, keeping the mind entertained and active in a healthy way. And for me, video games play a good part of that. And so, yeah, it's not like I'm ever going to stop buying games. Oop, I saw that. But I do, or have been prioritizing more physical things, mainly because of the fact that I'm finding that I'd prefer to have something I can, something tangible. In other words, I kind of, if you were to put things on a scale, those tangible items would have more weight, literally and figuratively. So I would, and it's not, I'm not talking about like in terms of like video game discs or anything like that. I know people that like physical copies of their games, and to me it doesn't really matter too much whether I have a physical copy of a game or not, because essentially they're almost the same now. As opposed to a digital license, you have a physical license. The disc barely contains anything. But I'd rather, while I'm never going to give up video games and stuff like that, my priorities is going to be to something physical. And for me, like, I'm going to use, I'm pretty sure you guys can figure this out. I'm going to use knives as an example. Not a lot of people see it as such, but because I'm a collector, I see it as a form of entertainment as well. And then I have something tangible, something I can pass on, use, or, other things, if you know what I mean. So I came here for no reason whatsoever. I'm not, if there is something here, I missed it. Oh, wait. The fuck? Ow. I was kind of really hoping I found something. I'll walk up this side. I thought for sure there'd be something here. I might have been wrong. Like after I walked up here for a moment, I was like, ooh, and then nope. Oh man. I thought for sure there was something here. I might just reload to a lord so I don't have to keep, fuck it, I'll just run. Maybe there's something down here. Maybe there was something at that other shrine that I missed. Hold on. Maybe there's a clue. No, auctions I find, well, attending auctions and possibly buying stuff at auctions I find entertaining. If not kind of like harmful to my wallet and bank account. Holding an auction is actually kind of stressful. And I'd almost rather not. If I can help it. I know there's going to be, I'll probably hold another auction eventually. But I think I prefer not to. I was really hoping there'd be something here. I break it. No. That did nothing. Was that just insulting to the shrine? Is there anything up here? I can see the tree. That doesn't tell me a whole lot. Hold on. What are you guys saying in chat? I'm missing chat. Oh yeah, going to them and potentially buying. Yeah, it's definitely entertaining. But yeah, like I said before, I like the idea of having something physical, and I find the knives themselves entertaining. They're like fidget toys to me. Especially the modern ones. They, being able to flick them open, close them, all that fun stuff. They're like little fidget toys, which I really, really enjoy. All right, so I might have had a problem. This kind of bites. I was really hoping there'd be something here. Make me sad. Okay. All right, well, screw it. I thought there'd be, because didn't they say something about a sacred sword or whatever? Like, did I miss something? I missed something, didn't I? It's gonna make me angry inside. Yeah, it's you know, things I can pass on to family, pass on to friends. And like I said, they're just entertaining to me. You know, as far as like what do you call those? Like video game, what do you call those? What do you call video games? As far as video games are concerned, it's, you know, it's not something you can really pass on to somebody once they're gone, unless like you leave them a login or something like that. They're, you know, that's it. You're kind of done. Not much you can really do about it. And I was really hoping there'd be something here. I thought for sure it'd be like, oh, you know, now that this opened up, I can find a weapon. Because I could have sworn there was a story about a sacred sword. And apparently that's no longer a thing. Trying to see if there's any other places I could have gone, maybe needed to go, but why are those shrines colored in? I don't get it. I want to see some. I'll explore a little bit again. We've got like colored in. That's not it. There's a shrine around here somewhere. These things. Like, what's the deal with these? Nope, that didn't do nothing. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Might be kind of rude too. So, whoops, sorry, my bad. Is that a shrine? Well, yeah. I hope there's no monsters over here. I don't want to have to deal with fighting anything. I'm just exploring these areas because Lord knows I might have missed something. What happens if I swing at these? Nope. Yeah. Can't do anything with those. And that... Oh, I'm blocked anyway. Okay, let's just move on. I don't know if I missed something. Or, I don't know. Okay. We need to go back up that route. Hopefully nothing respawned. That'll be kind of a headache if it did. We want to go to the right. Is there something there? Nope. I don't think I really need to save again, considering the fact that nothing really happened. I mean, I did find some stuff, but no big deal. Not seeing anything here. We'll just resave just in case. I have no idea. But yeah, no, that's my reasoning. That, and like I said, I'm it's my way of voting with my bank account. I feel like they're being extremely greedy, and even if they weren't being like even if I was just being a little more stingy, the comments that they made just didn't sit well with me. Like, I thought it was pretty freaking rude. Like, it was just a horrible way of thinking. Like, it just, to me, it seemed like a really big disconnect with people that they're technically trying to entertain. And, you know, you'd think they'd want a good relationship with the people they're trying to entertain. Or try, you know, literally you're trying to sell them on your game. I would think you would want to be like on your best behavior, super cool with everybody, and not be a complete dick. And like I was saying, it just seemed, those comments just seemed completely off base and maybe a little bit screwy. And I noticed this is happening a lot in the video game industry, where developers or producers or whomever oh, excuse me, didn't mean to make such a weird noise, or whomever is in charge, I guess, they just seem like out of touch, inflated ego, and like, you know, I don't care what you think, it's awesome, buy it, make the money to buy it, you poor wretch, is kind of like what it sounds like to me. And that just seems really dickish, and it's not something that I'm inclined to want to spend money on. I don't care how good the game might be. Like, I really don't care how good the game might be. I don't care if I, you know, might be missing out on something. I'll wait for it to go on sale at that point. It'll go on sale eventually. And if it doesn't, there's gonna be a lot of other games that I can play. So, I mean, that's the way I'm seeing it right now, to be quite honest. Okay, I'm not finding crap. Make me sad. Yeah, and I think that's just, I mean, I know there are going to be people playing or buying the game. I know me not buying the game is like not even a drop in the bucket. But that's how you know, that's how you vote, with your wallet. There are some people that are not going to be able to like resist wanting to get the game, and I can completely understand that. I know there's plenty of times where I had a hard time resisting wanting to get something, or I'd get something regardless. I don't really have to mention knives. So I completely understand how that is. Yeah, that's right. Cheeky fucking fella. Wait, is that blocked? I didn't realize that was even blocked. Oh, it is. Well then, and there's a bandage. Oh, was there anything I could have turned in back there and I didn't think about it because I'm an idiot? Kinda, not really, sorta, maybe. Nah. Yeah, I'm not. It's not like I'm required to get it. But yeah, I mean, that's like I said. It's how. Yeah, you sneaky bitch, you. I like them apples. Please be like 20 freaking. Hello, what are you? Fine water. We will get thirsty. As we can. Shotgun? Sledgehammer? Oh, come on! Totally usable. Even the wrench. Even the wrench was usable. There's something super throbby over there. But like I said, I know me not buying a game is a drop in the bucket, but that's how you fight. at least I can be content in saying that not making any extra money off me anyway. I'll just save them. Oh, like how much is the game? For like, I forgot what the price ranges were. I know they were high, but what were the price ranges on that one? Because I was just gonna say I could get a pretty damn good knife for the cost of the $70. Also, did it drop down? Because I could have sworn it was even more expensive than that. Like I was all in line to get the Switch too, and then I realized first of all my Switch is collecting dust as we speak. I've only really played a few games. I have a good number of games for it.
Leaving the town?
Ew.
I need to hurry home.
I have a good number of games for it, but what's over here? Pipe. And how's my thing doing? Yeah. But it really has been collecting dust. I've got 2 Switches also. I mean, my girlfriend has one, I have one. I mean, if anything, the one game we played a shit ton of was Animal Crossing. And to be quite honest, Animal Crossing, Breath of the Wild, and the other Legend of Zelda game, which is escaping me right now, well worth the money. And those 3 games alone, I think pretty much I got my money's worth in terms of playtime and having fun with it, not including some of the other games that I've played on it, Bayonetta for example, and a few others. But after that, that's pretty much been it. I've had no desire for anything new from the Switch. And there I even have some games that I really, really wanted to enjoy, but never went anywhere. Like the last Mario Kart, for example. I got it and barely played it, and a few other games also. And that on top of the fact that the games were becoming much more expensive through Nintendo was like, that was like the fact that my Switch was getting dusty was like, I might still think about getting it. And then the cost of the games I found out and everything else was like, yeah, no, I don't need it. Wait, what did she say about something attached? Hello.
Blood! He's bleeding! Somebody! Help! I'll go get a grown-up!
Calm down. It's just scared. That's all. It's okay. No need to be afraid. You alright? That's a lot of blood. Gotta get you fixed up.
Thanks.
Are you alright? How dare it bite kids? Beat that thing to death!
Okay.
I'm Kotoyuki. What's your name?
I'm Hinako. Shimizu Hinako.
Aw.
I didn't even remember that.
Hold on. I think this is the park I used to play at a lot when I was little. I feel like all my memories of fun times at hard times took place here. Playing house with girls, playing dodgeball with boys, but kids will tell you that it's weird for girls to play with boys. They told me they wouldn't let me play because I hung out with the boys. I remember that moment of rejection and denial crystal clear in my head. Why do Showa kids try so hard to keep boys and girls so clearly separated? Is it truly such an awful thing to be part of both groups? Did I miss anything else there? Nope. Whee! Can I go down the slide? Is that a thing? Is that gonna happen? Oh. Letter from a boy. I know it's sudden, but I'm moving. I won't ever forget you, Hinako. Thank you for saving me, Kotoyuki. Aww. Sweet. Can I go up? Nope. Stuff. Aww. Hey, goshi. Let's eat one, because I can. And where am I going now? Dead end this way. Let's take a peek. Oh. I've got a pipe, not afraid to use it. I've also got drugs, not afraid to use them. I'll use all of them. What's this? Chocolate. I got chocolate. Can I eat the chocolate? Yep. Yum. And this is where Hinako gains all of the weight. Toolkit. Yes. All the frickin' toolkits. Even though I'll probably end up using it on this thing. Something's gonna go pop out and say, howdy do. Hills. Video. Conscious when found. What? And no signs of breathing. This is Kanasho Rescue Team 8. Copy that. Kanasho headquarters out.
10 bodies on the ground. We'll check that condition report.
Ow. Ow. Really? What? Bitch. Wow, she was doing a number on me. This better be worth it. Dried carcass. Yes, it is, if I can fit it in my mouth. Let's figure something out here. I gotta pick up that carcass. That sounds weird to say. Not gonna lie. Yum, worth it. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Some user agreement that says they can brick your, they're allowed to brick your console. Like, what is that? That's the other thing that I meant to get into, was that I'm becoming less and less fond of certain business practices and tactics that some of these companies have. So yeah, something like that. Yeah, no, that doesn't fly with me. There's a lack, or there's becoming a lack of certain consumer rights, and I think part of it was because there was so much uncertainty of how to handle basically when the digital age became a thing. How they handle certain things, because there was no, that was part of it anyway. Oops. Hold on. Gotta beat the crap out of this thing. And that thing. Ow! Dead yet? Thank you, dipshit. Ferrari, yay! Oh wow, my stuff is gonna break.
It's about to break.
Let's go with the bat. But because of that, so many things became licenses, and these terms of agreement, these terms of agreements and stuff like that, that they started applying them to actual physical things, which I thought was just ridiculous. Like, whatever happened to buying something and owning it? That was like a big premise to, I think, there was a thing going on in Europe. I forgot the name of it that they were fighting for. Like when games eventually, like when multiplayer games or online games eventually died, companies would take them off the servers, and then that would be it. They'd be gone. You couldn't do anything about it. You couldn't play it. Your whatever money you spent on that game was pretty much done. Disappeared. You had nothing to show for it afterwards. And there was a big pushback. They had there was a petition that was going around that they were trying to get a lot of people to sign. And hold on. I got it. And it was all about like being able to like say, like one of the things they would have liked to see is that, say a game ran the course of its life, the company was no longer willing to support it, that they would make either the code public or a public, like make the game available for people to put on public servers, things like that. And so that way people that still wanted to play the game had the ability to play the game after they had spent money purchasing the game. Like they didn't have to, the company would no longer have to worry about maintaining the game, and it would be put into the hands of the consumers at that point, which some people were more than willing to do. But as it is, once a game like that is gone, it's done. It's disappeared. Finito, gone. Nobody can touch it. Nobody can play it. Nobody can get the code for it. Nobody can put it on a server and allow people to play. And I think part of it's a lot of companies were greedy in the way that they didn't want to lose their, like, in owning an IP, they felt they owned the entire IP. And if they decided they no longer wanted to upkeep a game that was connected to that IP, then nobody should be able to play it, which I think was part of their argument. But now this stuff is starting to leak onto physical things, where like Nintendo is saying, you buy a Switch 2 and it's like you don't own it. They can brick it. How is that ownership? So what are you paying the it's like $500 or something like that to borrow the unit? I mean, what is that? And I don't know what that sound was in the background. Pay no attention to that. But yeah, utter bullshit. And companies are always trying to find a way to hook you onto their ecosystem and keep you stuck in that ecosystem, so you have a hard time getting out of it. That's one way Nintendo is trying to do it. That's one of the reasons why I'm not fond of Apple products, because once you get into that ecosystem, it's really hard to get out of it. And, this business practices like that I'm not very fond of. But that's why I will not be getting a Switch 2. But anyway, Strict Mother's Letter. Good morning, my handsome boy. I know it's a little sudden, but we shall be moving tomorrow. I have already notified your teachers, so just make sure to say goodbye to all your friends. I shall tell you everything at home. Oh, Strict Mother. Ooh, just noticed the title. And there's there's other reasons, like the way Apple handles their warranty, their repairs and stuff like that, and how they were trying to fight to keep or prevent like third-party repair companies or basically essentially third-party repair companies from being able to fix their equipment, so they can basically keep an iron hold on manipulating costs when it came to repairing their stuff. That's why they moved, like all the new Apple products moved to the USB-C, because I think the EU thought that was kind of ass that they kept coming up with their proprietary stuff. And, once you went Apple, you were stuck buying Apple. Sure, you could buy some third-party stuff, but Apple is always working on ways to either muck that up or screw it up so that if you use anything third party, it somehow might be detected and it wouldn't work as well, or it wouldn't work properly, or could even muck up your system. But it's still even being surmised that even though they made the move to USB-C, that it doesn't work as well than their old lightning connector. So yeah, because of that, I'm not a big fan of how Apple does their stuff, especially considering the fact that I'm also a technician. So I can see it from a technician, from an IT, from repair standpoint. It's not something I'm fond of, and so I pretty much refuse to deal with anything Apple. And I've had Apple stuff in the past, like their iPod and stuff like that, and have gone through their iTunes, which is horrible, by the way, or at least for me. I had the worst time fiddling with iTunes. I freaking hated it. But at the time, really, they locked you in, and then that was it. You kind of got stuck, or stuck. Let me save this. I'm gonna go back and grab that thing. I gotta enshrine a dried carcass, and I'm thinking I'm going to increase my. I think I'm gonna increase my faith, or not faith. What was it? My sanity. I'm gonna need another Emma soon, though. So I want to increase my health as well. Well, I want to increase anything. That's kind of silly to say that I'm not doing anything else. Yeah, iTunes is very annoying. Once you got it working, sure, it was great in terms of like listening to your music, but it was still annoying as fuck. Strict Mother's Letter. Good morning, my handsome boy. Even if you find yourself poor of pocket, you must never let yourself become poor of heart. You mustn't forget that you have inherited your father's noble blood. You must study hard and learn to be a gentleman. Do not think of yourself as a little boy, for you are simply a tiny adult waiting to grow. There will come a day when your father shall require your help. Mark my words. Okay, words marked. Grabbing the health. Yoink. I'm gonna go save again because of reasons. And I'm gonna see where I need to go next. Oh, it's blocked over there. So I will check the end of this, see if there's anything here. I'll watch the corners again. It's like the pills. Capsules are tasty. They're like cinnamon. It's not even like against the Apple phone. It's like against I just dislike their entire ecosystem. How they make it really hard, or they make it really easy to lock you in, then really difficult to want to move on if you decide you've had enough or decided you want to try to change. I mean, and they've been forced countless times to try and open up and things like that. But and they're not the only company to do things like that. Now, granted, I'm still a part of, for example, Amazon Prime, because I do a lot of stuff with Amazon Prime. And what's this? Get your knife. Ah!
Leave me alone! I'm not going to become one of you!
Oh god! Oh god. God dang it. Oh, I'm farting. Oh god. Oh, I forgot my pipe. Oh, it's dead now. Give me the knife. I forgot my pipe was busted. Shit.
I'm going to be in trouble if I don't find a new weapon soon.
I kind of like that bat. I should have not, like, let it get destroyed, but I did. And that's my mistake. I think I will be fixing this pipe. That's not how you fix a pipe. Equipment. I need more spots to utilize shit like this. That's good. Wrong buttons. Let's put the toolkits, which I have 3 of, there. I still have a kitchen knife, which is good. Also quick. At least it's somewhat linear. Watch as I come across another path. Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't think I would come across another path that quickly. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, poo. Righty then. This isn't my residence, is it? Or is it just telling me what? It's just reminding me, like, oh, by the way, you might want to go to your residence. Reasons, namely story reasons. Gross. Actually, if this is meat, like if this is all like flesh, is any of it edible? Can I cook with this? Nice. Yum.
Not much further.
Apparently not.
Partner.
Over here, like drugs. Is this home? I hear things. Ferrari, which I don't quite need. Let's see if there's anything in here. Yay. Toolkit. Yay and shit. Totally worth the toolkit. Anything back here that I missed? Nope. I need all the toolkits. I always wanted a nice little pond like in my backyard if I had a backyard. I always thought these koi ponds were freaking beautiful. We gotta save. Yeah, oh shit. Ow! Hit on the return. Ow! Ow! Yep. Ass. Board. Save here. If PS Plus was on PC too, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. The only thing with PS Plus is it's really expensive in comparison. Well, hold on, no. The only difference is technically I'm paying for PS Plus yearly. So yeah, it's kind of like a big chunk, and I'm paying for Xbox or Game Pass monthly. So, I mean, That's one way I can look at it, I guess. Welcome back, Jono. How you doing? If anything I can turn in. No. Don't care. Already saved. Let's move on. So, wait, hold on. This is... Something compels me to go this way. Because reasons. Fuck it. Bandage. Moon. I don't even have her moon set. Actually, how's my health? Bandage. And... whip. So I don't have any moon. Like, whatsoever. Freaking ever. Okay, well, I can't pick that up. Make me sad. Here. Eat penis. Yeah, fall over, please. Thank you. Pills. Gonna have to kill that other thing. I might just clear everything out. I don't have to. I want to get all the way back down here because I am intrigued by the fact that there may be something there. I mean, why make this accessible to me? That's the way I see it anyway. It's like you're telling me, go run around there because there might be stuff. Therefore I will. After I look around here. I hear something gurgling. We're gonna go this way. Now I'm kind of hoping there's like 20 billion toolkits. Not gonna lie. A lot of drugs. Now the question is it gonna be worth going around here and fighting what very well may be a lot of shit to get what may or may not be a reward? And even if there was a reward, you know, how good of a reward? But we'll find out. We can avoid one monster at least. Yeah, you mentioned, like I said, that's what I've heard, is that there's major differences in the new game plus, and this may be one of the few games.
Monsters. I need to get home.
This may be one of the few games that I actively, you know, play again, because it doesn't happen very often. Oh God! Really? Rude. Oh, come on! Oh, you dipshit! then I'm gonna lose this thing unless I find another toolkit somewhere. First aid kit. Shit.
My weapon's about to break.
Do I have a first aid kit? Did I just use that for no reason whatsoever? I do. Oh well. It's fine. Go here. I hear something else walking around. Fuck! Oh, come on! Dipshit. Oh, what? Really? Oh no! Oh no! No! You fuck! Wow. I had to battle the controls on that one. God damn it. Oh! Really? I was actually fighting because I could sworn I was trying to dodge, but sometimes when you get to a certain like position, you like can't move, and instead of dodging you just sort of stand there like a fool. We know we can't get that. Which means I also have to go through all this shit again. God damn it. Ow. Oh, hell no. Come. Really? Wow. I was so far, and then that happened. God damn it. Look at that shit. Really? Thank you. Crap, damn it. What? What? What happened to my focus? Oh, really? I was doing... Ow! Oh, hell the fuck no. Get a grip, lady. Dipshit. Give me that. Oh, now I gotta go find... Wasn't there a toolkit back there or something stupid? Oh no, pills. I thought there was another toolkit around here somewhere. here. Nothing here. Weird nook and cranny to have, and have nothing there. Oy. Okay, let's try this again. You're wearing the bunny outfit? Bunny outfit's best.
This place is crawling with monsters. I need to get home.
You dead? Thank you. And we have a first aid kit, which I don't really need. Get back here. Nope. Okay. Got one toolkit left. Let's get all stabby and shit. So I like the distance that my oops, wrong one. Ow! Oh, what? Really? Fuck me! Oh, eat a dick! Wait a second, you're eating me. What does that mean? Asshole. Not how I wanted to do it, but got stuff done, I guess. What's over here? Please be something useful. Or don't. That's fine too, I guess. Not really. Thought I saw something up here. Research notes on Kakura Makakura. There exists a wondrous medicine that a Bataran missionary is said to have brought to Nagasaki during the Tensho era, circa 1580 AD. It was a drug used during meditation by individuals to speak with their inner selves. It is said that through the power of this medicine, individuals became able to delve into their innermost selves. Everyone possesses an inner you, and inside that inner you is another inner you, and inside that inner you is candy. This endlessly repeating chain was named Kakakura Makakura, a term from an old Nagasaki dialect referring to nesting structures. Oh, like nesting dolls. How's my health now? Equipment. Items. That's not it. No first aid kit. Yep. And just in case. Bills. Please give me 20 billion toolkits. I've used way too many. Oh my god, that's one. Yay. Now if I just find about 50 more, I'll be happy. around here, just something squishy. Back there already, nothing there. Okay. This better be fucking worth it. Otherwise, I'm going to be very angry inside. And then I'll just go back to the save and say, fuck it, and we're not going down here. Already getting ready to use another frickin' toolkit. Before I forget, where's that fucking where's that? There it is. Now, hopefully, like I said, it was worth going down here. Otherwise, ass. I'm ready to pull up another. Actually, might have to do some switcheroos. Sledgehammer. Boom, bam. Yup. Shit. Sledgehammer or pipe? I mean, knife or pipe? Knife deals a decent amount of damage. It's just not as durable. And it's short. The pipe doesn't deal as much. I don't believe the pipe deals as much damage. However, it's at least got more durability, I think. I'm definitely picking the sledgehammer up. That's not okay. That's fine. I mean, that went without saying. Gotta have the sledgehammer. Because that hits the hardest and has insane durability to it. I mean, it still need to repair it, I'm sure. What is over here? Oh, okay. I'm going somewhere I didn't expect to be going. I didn't think I'd be going this direction. Chocolate. Can I eat some chocolate? Yep. Emma! Oh, hells. Freaking yeah. Totally worth it. Let's get the fuck out of Dodge. Okay. That was totally worth it. Yeah. Ooh, a piece of candy. Hey, Meta, how you doing? Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. No. Why did I know this was gonna show up? Oh, come on! Freaking walls! Mere lips. Yeah, you're down. Oh, yeah, we're out of here. Later. Oh, no, you know, fuck it. See ya, bye. Nope, no, oh, God, get me out of my way. Ah! Nope. Nope. Eat lay dick. Where am I going? Shortcut. Nope. Or nope. See ya, nope. Don't care, nope. Bye, nope. Yoink. Damn it. Yeah. We will save the rest of the toolkits for this sledgehammer because reasons. Where am I going? Going that a ways. Cord. Yes. Okay, so shrine. We are going to do the health. Did I record this? I can't remember now. Whoop. We're gonna pray and do the health. I think health, sanity, stamina wouldn't be bad either. Because I've noticed I've been running out of stamina quite a bit with the dodgy. I'm gonna do this and hope I get another Emma. I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna hope I get another Emma for stamina. I'm not gonna save it quite yet. How many toolkits do I have? How's my weaponry? My weaponry is kind of ass. Okay, where am I going? That a ways. Hey, did I come from down there? Was I ever down there? Oh yeah, I did come from that. Never mind. Looking this way. Oink. 20 billion toolkits, please. Crap. What's my health? Fine. I don't know how close I am to the end, but I'm just realizing I have roughly about half an hour's worth of gameplay left. Worst case scenario, I figured, because like I said, I'd like to see what the new game plus entails. That if I do end up playing a night and it's like, hey, I beat the game 5 minutes into my stream, we will start new game plus then too. Probably. Oh, that takes care of that idea, I guess. What was that? Oh, I see something there. I see a couple things there. I don't wanna see them there. I said something about not seeing them there. Fine. Oop. You. Hey, dipshit, come here. Ha! Eat it. Okay, well, pipe time, because I just used something to repair that. Sure. No, can't use it. Can I eat it? Nope. Oh, come on, please, please. Toolkits up the ass, damn you. No love. At least I'm apparently home. Nope. Nope. As I come walking into the house all bloody. The frickin' bloody pipe. Clothes torn to shreds. Bunny ears. And no underwear. I actually don't know. I'm pretty sure I have underwear. I'm just saying, you know. Considering all the tentacle things that are around here, I'm pretty sure I lost those a while ago. Okay. Oh. We're going there. Because another dead end full of Lord knows what. Reasons. Oh, come on. That's what I thought. Ow. Die. I mean it. Rude.
This is in rough shape. I'm going to need to find a replacement fast.
Fuck me. I need to find a toolkit fast. What I need. I hear something shaking. No con. I would prefer about a half a dozen freaking toolkits. And when I say half a dozen, I am nowhere near joking. I'll take chocolate, I guess. So I can eat it. Yum. I thought I had something that... You know what? That might not have been a bad idea, and I completely forgot I had something like that. Decreases focus. Whoops. It restores health. Decreases sanity consumption. Restores health. Defeating. Restore. No. Accident. Restores health. Taking fatal damage. Blessed hand mirror might not be a bad thing. Decrease the amount of stamina used. Greatly decreases stamina consumed. Greatly decreases weapon durability consumption when performing light attacks. Okay, hold on. Should have been using that in the first place, I think. Where was it? Spider. Because I'm going to have to use another toolkit, I'm afraid. Aww. Sadness. Please tell me there's a... Please tell me my house is made of toolkits. That would be amazing. It's a house of toolkits.
Oh, it's got my home too.
Yeah. Let me go to where all the toolkits are stored. Grab a handful. Or not. Damn, my parents are a lack of buying toolkits. Should be ashamed. Something's totally gonna jump out and try to grab my underwear. Or lack of underwear. Here's something moving. I'm gonna punch it in the dick. Kick it in the taint. Sledgehammer it into the face. Until it can kiss its own taint. Or not. It's fine too. There's nothing there. Okay. Let's see what you're doing. I got a fresh sledgehammer. Willing to use it. Stuff. Pills. Nothing says love like drugs. Please. Checkpoint save would be nice.
What's going on? The holes, the doors, everything's changed. Why is it?
Really? Eats pizza.
Hello?
Is this the Shimizu household? Hello! This is Okamoto Fisheries. Thank you for your continued...
Okay.
Hello?
Hello? Quick, grab a broom. Or not broom, grab the... Well, yeah, I could grab the broom. I can shove that up somebody's ass. Umbrella can go up somebody's ass. All these things can go up somebody's ass. Including those packages. This is what it looks like when I get to an auction and there's a lot of good deals. I need help. Hello? Oh, hello. Wait a tick. Didn't I see a save somewhere? Or did I not see a save somewhere? Fuck this house. This house is ass. Can't open that. Hello? Mom? Dad? Uncle? Brother? Sister? Cousin? Nephew? Niece? Neighbor? Ah! Yoth. Excuse me. We're gonna walk this way. I should have kept a hold of the knife because... Oh, hello.
This room. I don't recognize it.
Because this is kind of confined area, and I'm realizing that stuff. I'm realizing that sledgehammer might be a poor choice. Just saying. We'll save that for later. Yep. Okay. Let's go this way. And hope we find the... Oh! Comb. Things are happening. Let's turn in the Inari Sushi. 150. Let's go grab the cone. Or comb. Let's turn that in. Nice. And then let's go grab that sushi that I left there because we don't want it going bad. Nobody likes bad sushi. Yours? Nope. Then we will save. Hell if I'm going to have to do that all over again. The abominations are just looking for a hug. They're just looking for love. It'd be better if they weren't looking for love from underage freaking schoolgirls, but... Hello? Toolkits galore? Maybe? Crap, damn it. Propane inside, but no tube. Bloodstains. Who did this? That wouldn't be my first concern. My first concern is, what am I still doing in the house? Hopefully this isn't like a weird maze. It's like, I hope it's not going to start shifting or something. Note from Hinako. I'm still alive, but tomorrow I'll make sure you draw your final breath. I don't care if it's your special day. Wait, what? Wait, from Hinako? Okay. You think you can add new Omamari slots in NG Plus? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe just the first run, you're limited to those 3 slots. And then New Game Plus, you're allowed a couple more. Here's to hoping, anyway. Like I said, that image doesn't make sense to me. So, you know, the fact that the image has like 5 slots and you can only get like 3, like I'm currently maxed out at 3. Oop. I don't know what's worse, the fact that like, you know, you're roaming around outside and you've got all the sounds going on, you know, all the ambient noises and such, or walking around in an interior and it's dead freaking quiet. And next, Yoth. still like more tools. Bandage. Nope, 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 nope. Almost made a very grave mistake there. I kept clicking. We're gonna save this shit. And hearing the doors like rattle a little bit, like somebody's like shaking them. I don't know about pretty OP, because I would assume like things are going to be a little tougher in New Game Plus. So I'm thinking, you know, in order to deal with whatever new monstrosities or whatever's going on, probably going to need those slots. Or at least they'd be very, very helpful. This is where we got the axe. I didn't see anything else around here. Wait, bandage. Yeah. Because, to be quite honest, I mean, we found of the Amamari that I've got, I mean, they're nice, but they're not like, oh my god. I mean, sure, they're good to have. I would rather have them than not. But I almost feel like they're not like uber powerful, if you know what I mean. Like they give you a slight buff, but nothing that's like insane. God dang it. We got a carcass here. Now we're gonna move on. We're gonna grab, what's over here? Budge. Used to be a calendar. We got a, oh my god, we have puzzles. Sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords, yet their fight knew no end. The scales upon which they fought, however, were no more, having been destroyed long ago. Okay. My room. What? Oh. The sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords, yet their fight knew no end. So I got a puzzle to my room. Looks like I'm missing a piece. Hold on. Save. So what we're going to do is we're going to enshrine the Nari Sushi. The reason why I'm doing the Nari Sushi is because it's worth the most. So if I'm going to... I've got quite a lot of other stuff. We go grab that other thing. Turn that in. Oh. And a steel pipe. How about that shit? At least I know where I can find a steel pipe. Yep. Kind of wish I'd seen that earlier, though. At least I know where it's at. We'll enshrine carcass. You'll save. And map. There's that room we haven't gone in. There's 2 rooms we haven't gone in over there. Let's go this way. Oh, brakes. Moon. Yay. Anything over here that I missed? Nope.
When was this taken?
Oh, hello. Capsules before I go fiddling around with that picture, which I know is upside down. Stop dinging. What's dinging? Why all the dinging? What's this? Ah! Ominous photo. I don't know why, but it appears such a photograph can be rotated. There might be some kind of connection to the people or to the writing on the group photo. Where's the group photo? Hold on. Where's the group photo? Oh. Group photo. They're crossed out. Who's crossed out? Ah! I don't know why. Rather than settling group photo that hangs in the living room, it seems someone has taken a marker to it. No pigtails. Is it me? Let's do this. I think that's me or Hinako. Pigtails. Besides the group photo, there's a collection of other photographs. However, one seems to be missing. Right. I am missing a photo. I have a feeling that's supposed to be set where it's at. Everything else is up. Let's see if we can find that photo. Hello, toolkit. Damn it. Have a good one, Jono. I'm getting close here too, to be quite honest. Might be continuing this
This is my parents' room.
tomorrow, but I'm trying to go as far as I can. Divine water, which is useless to me right now. Certificate of full payment to Shimizu Kanta. Certificate of full payment. This certificate has been sent to clarify or to certify that Shimizu Kanta has paid all outstanding loans and is hereby released from any further contractual obligations. We thank you for your continued patronage. Okay, so they paid off their loans. They paid off their debts. That's good, right? I don't see anything like a photo. Taking care of their own clothing. Something that's pretty common, not unheard of. Nothing there. Seem to be missing a photo. Question is where? Is it in another room? A lot of photos here. Nothing that apparently I need. So we have a puzzle room. We have that. We have... Is that one more room we haven't been in? Or we have been in there? Let's go save. Yeah, I don't know what's worse, the silence or the ambiance of the outdoors. Thanks for coming by, Jono. I really appreciate it. Let's go this way. Oh, well, hold on. We went in here, right? Yeah, I didn't see a photo in here. The only place left is you're looking for like a calendar in this hallway. Have a good one, Morgan. Hello. Toolkit? Damn. Any toolkits?
Shu? Is that you?
If that's you, scream in pain one more time. Oh, calendar. Another place inside the beside the room at the end of the hallway.
What's this doing here? This date. I feel like there's something special about it. It won't open.
Hang on.
Please tell me it just didn't propagate a whole bunch of enemies. I hate that. I know the calendar goes here. Hello. Oh, fuck nuggets. I will choppity chop.
My house. What the hell's happening?
Ooh, math. I always found these kind of baths interesting. They seem just so relaxing. Wait, what? Okay. This actually looks like it might be a good spot to continue tomorrow, because I notice I am running out of time pretty rapidly, and I have no idea how long this next section is going to be. So we will save it for tomorrow. We're going to save here and continue down this nasty ass hallway. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you liked what you saw, please drop a like down below. If you haven't yet, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also don't forget to check out my Discord, my Patreon, and my EDC Squirrel channel. All the links are in the description below. Keep an eye out. I already scheduled the next live for the EDC Squirrel channel. Saturday, this upcoming Saturday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. We will be continuing this game tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I think that's pretty much about it. It's been a long day. I have to apologize. I need to get some rest. I'm tired, and I've been trying not to drink as much coffee at night as possible because it's been kind of like admittedly mucking up my sleep. So, like I said, we're leaving it here tonight. I don't know if there's anybody currently still streaming that you'd like to check out. I don't know. Have you guys been enjoying the raids? Or, I mean, I'd like to be able to pay back when I can. Usually, like Sergeant Calvin and Cryptic Fox, if they're around. Let me see if they're actually streaming real quick. Least I could do is toss some people their way, and you will. Let's see here. How do I do this again? I'll get better at doing this stuff sooner or later. I'm not seeing anybody. Let's see. No, nobody. I know. Let me try again, or check another one. No, nobody streaming that I'm familiar with. Okay, so you know what? We'll just end it here for tonight, and then maybe if we're lucky, somebody's streaming tomorrow, like Cryptic Fox or Sergeant Kelvin, then maybe we can pay it forward and raid them. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be about it tonight. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for joining me. I hope you guys are enjoying this game. I know I'm having a blast, regardless of how many times this thing makes me poop my pants. This game has been super awesome. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm gonna go get some sleep. I'm gonna stop rambling. You guys, hope to see you tomorrow night. I completely forgot. You guys are awesome. I can't forget that you guys are awesome. I feel bad if I forget to say that you guys are awesome, because you guys are awesome. So you guys in chat, awesome as always. Hope to see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good night, and bye-bye.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.